Hi everyone, this is Dennis Howell, and I have another Howell 2 adventure to share. And if you like, please subscribe, and you'll get notification when I post one. Thank you.
Hey, just arrived. It's Iceman 2025. Friggin' awesome weather. Getting ready to suit up, do some reconnoitering, so we can actually get out of the campground, because we've been doing this for 15, 20 years, and we always get lost in the campground. And then it's 40 miles, once we get out, you know, it's awesome 40 miles of Michigan wilderness, but the worst wilderness is this frickin' campground.
Exactly.
So hopefully we won't have to call in Chopper, you know, to rescue us from the campground.
It's good to be back, you know, we're just getting started. This year we planned a little better, a little scouting trip right now, so our ride tomorrow starts without getting people on edge. But yet last year there were some people that were a little on edge. We were doing circles, so we're looking forward to that, and hopefully we avoid rain. That's the main.
Iceman weekend is planned for the first weekend in November, unless the Friday before that weekend is Halloween, which it was this year in 2025. So the race actually took place on the second weekend in November. But the story of Iceman is always about the weather. And in this year, it was no different, because for some reason, this race marks when the weather's going to change. Leading up to this weekend, second weekend, was really nice. The weather was great. And you'll see a picture that I took at the east arm of the Grand Traverse Bay, looking out over the water. Just loved it. I was like, man, does this look good? So as a result, I'm thinking, all right, I'm just going to tent out instead of sleeping in the van that Kirk had brought. So I set up my tent, which you'll see, a complete nightmare. I hadn't used it in a while, and I didn't know what I was doing. But anyway, I thought, this won't be so bad.
You can do time lapse of that after you're done. I usually fast forward it. All right, these could go. I mean, this is just to have around.
Yeah, Sunday, the whole thing, I come back, I notice your hanging on my door.
Somebody was there, yeah. You guys, did you hang that Fargo outside this year? Make somebody come back looking for them? Well, I mean, in terms of just the patrol saying what's going on.
I've never heard of anybody getting shit between your cars.
No,
You know, once you get in,
they're not. Yeah.
what are we doing for dinner tonight?
So we can do anything. We don't have to meet anybody. Jim, you ready? You got to get in this too.
So if you can frame it with the this is Santa Cruz shot.
Where's the Santa Cruz? Oh, let me get that. Yeah, make sure.
And Kirk too.
Kirk's got. What do you got? 3 Santa Cruzes?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna let me ride with you? Or you guys are gonna go scout this?
We're gonna get
Yeah,
a scout.
all right.
Exit
We are recon.
I'll get the recon report when you guys get back.
Yep.
All right, enjoy. I'm gonna
right.
try to finish setting up this tent. It hasn't been easy so far.
It looks pretty good.
You look tired already.
I'm exhausted.
Is he putting his lock on it?
What are you doing now?
I'll fight you for it.
What are you guys talking about? I can lock this on.
There's
No, he can't. His is totally different. All right, so if you slide it in all the way, it'll catch right here. Just push it in all the way.
You're saying a bolt will go in front behind me?
Yeah. Push it in all the way.
They sell a lot.
And then,
No, it doesn't. There's no.
it doesn't go.
Maybe it's because yours is an older version. The new one. That's what I was trying to tell you at the table. So it could have sold.
That's a really old version.
But I bought mine after you. Too bad. I bought mine, but you have that.
So I have,
Hey!
actually I do. Yes. It's from the dumpster.
That's because it's like the original.
You need a new one.
Oh,
I'm not buying a new one.
It's like
for that.
$1,000. Oh, you got the one that's got the small.
Yeah.
It's got I can go big or small.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why.
I didn't know it was an option.
Mine is.
I'm not sure why I thought sleeping in a tent was a good idea, because I remember the first time I slept in a tent out there, I had just gotten a site on this campsite, which is at the finish, and I set up my tent, and it went from literally 50, 60 degrees that first night, and during the night, it went down to 19 degrees and snowed. So all night long, I hear the snow melting off the edge of my tent, sliding down. And I kept thinking, like, there's a bear trying to get into my tent. Didn't sleep then either. I have an Apple Watch, and it does a sleep score for you based on, you know, when did you get to bed, how long that you slept, and I don't know, like, how many interruptions? Well, I was interrupted constantly last night, and it was awful. I got a score of 48, and I typically am in the 80s or 90s. It depends. But yeah, never again. I'll never tent at that race again. Maybe never ever, but for sure not at this weekend. Kirk, how's it look in the video capture? Am I looking at you?
I just want to see how I look. I don't care about you.
Oh, you're not going to see me.
Look good.
I mean,
No,
you're
I'm framed.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
$500 a year now to spend on
Instead of that,
You can charge in gym membership.
Good morning.
All we gotta know is bank signed off.
See how long it makes it without it.
I've got about 40 pounds of stuff on my back.
See that?
Yeah. We went out that way one time on that trail. Yeah.
Brake check.
Brake check.
I do remember going out.
Yeah.
Close to Timber Ridge, and it says 9 miles to go on the ice.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what giving all they still just moving around Timber Ridge or out the
It
back.
goes like north.
Yeah.
It must, yeah.
But you think you hear the cowbell.
Yeah.
You think you're home free. You know, it's a 9 mile time.
Right, of course, was that was if we get back to running.
You should actually think about picking out where.
Oh, good. You guys got tired or what?
Yeah, we're calling it quits here, man.
Yeah, are you?
Go back and get the car. And
I'm good. I'll come get you.
Car back!
come ripping down this corner.
Yep.
Max heart rate in the bunch.
Oh, okay.
Getting a little video of you. Hey.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, hop on their wheel, bro.
Alright, ready? You're gonna let him get away with that, Kansky?
No, I'll see you guys in the campground. Going to hop on the wheel.
Keep going.
You all set?
Just doing a little video.
All right. Thanks for waiting up for us, man.
Yep, no problem. I love that story.
enough. You better.
But I brake on downhill. I go slow. You don't want to be on downhill. You gonna wait for your buddy? He's on his own.
In one of the early videos, I mentioned that I have like 40 pounds on my back. And what an idiot. That's just the dumbest thing to do. It's a long ride. It's typically anywhere from 40 to 50 miles or so, to get to Kalkaska and then ride the trail back. And that trail is not easy. It's a couple thousand feet of elevation gain as you're riding. So as I'm going, I'm losing sight of the guys in front of me. You'll see I'm drifted back further and further. And then all of a sudden they're gone. And then as I come up to this intersection, I see a sign. So I'm thinking, all right, what's that sign say? Good, I see a shortcut. So I'm gonna end up taking this shortcut right after that. But as usual, I get lost out there. I took the wrong turn. I ended up going an extra 10 miles where I didn't need to. But anyway, I did make it back, which was cool. But as usual, another disaster riding the Iceman course. The best part, though, was I ended up finding my way back to Timber Ridge. And as I did so, there were a ton of bikers out riding the course the day before, which is when we do our Bandit, just to get a view of the finish line. And that helps a lot when you're racing, right? You want to see kind of, where you need to make a move if you have to, what's the terrain like, any pitfalls, that kind of stuff. So I joined in with a group riding, and that was a blast. And you can see it's a really fun ride. If you're a mountain biker, this is the kind of stuff you want to ride on, especially when there's so many people around. And remember, on race day, there's all kinds of racket, right? People have their cowbells and they're yelling and screaming. You hear the announcer announcing, the different people coming across the finish line. So it's a lot of fun.
Made it.
All right.
Took a few wrong turns, I think. I hate that area. And then I just did the finish. It's really cool. Yeah.
So after a rotten sleep and the weather wasn't getting any better, it was going to get colder and colder, I just decided to bail. So I packed up the tent and got out of there on Friday. And typically Saturday we watch the pros race and watch some of the other racers come into the campsite at the finish line there, which it can be a lot of fun. But I bailed. I got a little bit of video from Dave. He had his iPhone, so I put this in at the end, and a couple still photos of the guys that did hang out. So I think Adam and I took off.
Well, no Dennis or Adam for this, but I'll send a little video clip.
But as always, it was a fun weekend no matter what, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I hope you enjoyed the video.